Hello there everybody, HeroicLegend here, and we are back with Disgaea 5 Complete Edition. I never actually said the full title before. Hang on. Yeah, Disgaea 5 Complete. If you hear a little bit more clicks and noises than usual, I have left my controller out of arm's reach, and I am too lazy to go get it, so I'm using the Joy-Cons today. So they're also, if there's any, like, drift, I apologize for that as well. Anyway, we're back. There's snow. Might date this video a little bit, but I like the snow. Nice little talking point. It's cold, so I have to put on my robe too.
Where would you like to go, dude? Excuse me.
We're going to take back Lil Usa's home! Hurry up, little Christo!
Yes, this is Christo.
Hello, hello! Long time no see, Christo. How have you been?
It hasn't been that long. Besides, your annoying voice saps my energy.
Oh my, that's not good. Want me to teach you a good luck charm that I just came up with? If you tried this at a party, you're sure to be the center of attention.
Can I cut you off right there? I mean, like, forever.
What? Are you sure? I have very important information for you.
Is it about that anti-netherworld annihilation weapon?
First, I have a question for you, Christo. I have some bad news and some really bad news. Which would you prefer to hear first?
My only options are bad news? All right. Then tell me the really bad news first.
Good! I just saw the horoscope segment on TV. Your fortune for tomorrow is the worst bad luck. Indecisiveness will lead to bad results, so be careful. Also, your lucky person is friends, but you don't have any.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
No, this fortune is really accurate. You should be careful about being indecisive.
Okay, fine. If that's the really bad news, then I bet the regular bad news is just a lame joke or something.
The bad news is that one of the higher-ups discovered that you've escaped, and that you're in the netherworld.
Huh?
And the anti-netherworld annihilation weapon, Armageddon, is almost ready to launch toward Void Dark. Usually, all the meetings and paperwork take a while, but when it comes to these types of things, the preparations go really fast.
Wait a second. The higher-ups know that I'm over here and they're still going to launch the missile.
Of course. They came to the conclusion that as Void Dark's spy, there's no reason to help you.
But I was framed for that. That is completely not fair. Is this truly how angels should act?
Unfortunately, that's exactly how we're gonna act. But there is one way to save yourself.
Which is?
In order for the launch to be successful, we need the location of Void Dark. Christo, you know where he is, don't you? You can see it with your clairvoyance. Otherwise, a careful person like you would never have brought up the idea of something like an assassination. Of course, the higher-ups aren't going to ask for the location without offering anything in exchange. If you help us, you will prove your innocence, and the shroud of suspicion over being a spy will be lifted.
Prove my innocence. I was innocent from the beginning.
But you have no other choice than to take this deal. I don't think there's any other way you'll survive. Don't you want to get revenge on those who tricked you? Then you have to survive.
If you launch the missile, won't the netherworlds in the area around Void Dark all be completely wiped out?
Probably, yes. Armageddon packs a huge punch.
Can I have a little time to think about this?
Sure, but you don't have much time. The deal expires in 24 hours.
All right. 24 hours.
Okay, I'll be waiting for a good answer. Ciao! Why do you look so serious?
Whoa!
Why are you panicking like that? I heard something about launching a missile.
Don't worry. It's nothing. I was coming up with strategies for how to defeat Void Dark and thought a missile might be a safe bet.
I see. What a great idea. You want to mercilessly drop the hammer on Void Dark from beyond his attack range. I rather rather prefer elegantly outrageous strategies, and that one is superb.
From beyond his attack range, a real man would face him toe-to-toe.
Let's worry about our strategies later. While we're arguing like this, he's absorbing the energy of Toto Bunny.
Zorokin's right. We need to defeat Majorita first, and free Toto Bunny.
Thank you very much, everyone. Please lend Usalia your powers.
Right on, little Usa. I owe that little brat a little something, too. I can't stand losing to her all the time.
All right, let's pull it together and go get some revenge.
Here's a funny thing about the 24-hour timeline that's often given in anime and games. At least for me personally, it feels slow as all hell. But when you actually consider the full 24 hours, let's say it's 24 hours starting from the point of the conversation, right? And we assume that conversation is when he's awake. So he effectively has a day and change to figure out something and figure out what he wants to do. It seems like it's not that long a time. Again, a day can pass very easily. But some days can feel very long and drawn out. And again, when you're doing stuff, yeah, the day seems much shorter. But what about when you're in the middle of, again, a war, or trying to fight against a tyrant, or you're rebelling? I'm sure a day feels like it draws on forever. So, I don't know. Just, it's something to consider, you know. He says 24 hours, but is it game 24 hours, or is it, you know, anime 24 hours? I don't know. Just some food for thought. I love that. I love any chance to highlight Red Magnus being amazing is a win to me. Where would I like to go, dude? Okay.
Bro, is that... Bloodus! This is bad. Damn it! Void Dark must really want to protect this magical spear.
I knew you'd come, warriors of the rebel army. I've been waiting. Looks like you guys have improved a little. But if that's all you've got, then you don't have what it takes to challenge Lord Void Dark.
As usual, his power is immense.
His powering up just feels like a gentle breeze against my powering up. I'll take you on!
Wait, Red Magnus. Can you leave this to me and Zorokin?
Bro?
Zorokin, let's do the final skill one more time.
All right, bro. Let's bring Master back to his former self.
So just the two of you are going to face me. You underestimate me.
Now, Seraphina sis!
Roger! Success! We expected this to happen, so we came up with a brilliant strategy.
So that's the deal. All right, Sorokin. Let's go.
Okay, bro.
Ultimate demon technique. Final skill.
Avidia, holy water!
What?
What the?
Fool! Did you think I would fall for the same move again?
Bro!
Stay calm. We can push through this.
You novices! A final skill that takes two people to unleash? Don't make me laugh.
Damn it! What's going on? We didn't mess it up, so why isn't it working?
Fool! It's because of your inexperience.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Master.
Don't misunderstand, Sorokin. This man isn't Goldion.
Now, it's my turn. Are you ready?
Please wait a moment, Lord Demon General Bloodus. The defense of this magical spear was entrusted to my master, Lady Margarita. Please, leave this matter to us.
All right. Take care of these novices. I'll go take care of the other overlords who were inspired by the rebel army. Kilia, was it? Show me your true power. Remember that power you had when you first fought me. The next time we fight, if you don't show me that power, then I won't hesitate to kill you.
You must be the outrageous vandals who harmed my master, Lady Margarita. I am sure of it. I will not forgive you. You shall pay for that crime with your lives.
I did forget to mention that the maids are actually also technically corpses. You know, undead maids, serve you forever. Yeah, it's a thing.
Let's go!
Ooh, I love like how Bloodus is. He's just such a good character to me as well.
All men
It's
are
kind of
my
obvious
servants.
if you know standard tropes, what he's doing, and why he's acting the way he is. You know, all this next time. When any actual villain would just be like, I'm gonna just wipe you out now.
I'm strong!
Zero has some movement to go. I do like what he said though. An ultimate skill that requires two people? Really? It's just like, hey, wow, you just going in, huh? Poor Starsky coming in with such fast movement speed of everyone. I think Kiwi has the worst out of the group. Yeah, she kind of do. Those cutscenes sure took a long time. Okay, she's got the spear, arrow. Oh, they got Starsky mad.
How about it?
You know, they took a lot of hits, but they're still actually doing okay. I'm kind of happy with the level ups. Anyway, Starsky, go ahead and go over here and show them why spears are strong. Actually, first, let's send up Kiwi, because Kiwi has not been getting much in terms of levels and such. I'm gonna slap a star onto... Okay, maybe not. How about a Giga? Giga's work. And jam over here to Lisa. Who could definitely take out Lisa's friend, Elizabeth. Especially if she's going to be weakened. Starskin can take out these two, I'm sure of it. Or I hope he can, at least. Ooh, it might be time to upgrade the equipment I gave them. I can't reach. Well, lift and throw. Flatty dance. Christo, I need you to go and throw Killia. Maybe right here? Ugh, there's so many maze here. Alright. Figured I'd let you guys watch that because I haven't actually used any of her other magics. Oh, hey, Mega Knight. Very nice. Oh, Jesus! I forgot that you was Jamer's crit. There you are, Zero. Not strong enough, apparently. Wow, they lived? Okay, yeah, it's time to upgrade the items to at least 10. Holy crap. That, oh my god, she lived on 2... That's basically a yeah. Where are these defenses coming from? Or is it just, I'm shooketh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine. She can't reach anyone.
Right there.
Oof. Okay. Well, say what you will, but at least this is more like a battle, you know? Trial Heartbreaker and... Yeah, we gotta go for Usal, yeah.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Short, sweet, but I like it.
Being beautiful is a sin. Hey! What is it? Yeah! Being beautiful is a sin.
I wonder if it's magic that makes the... If it's magic that makes the heart, then what happens when you add bullets to it? Little food for thought. Wow, y'all really just gonna shoot Starsky like that?
Let's go.
What is it?
Ninja.
Great, now he said it. Good job. You know what, Kiwi? We need to keep leveling up your Giga skills, so... Another Giga Ice here. I think Killia can definitely take them out with, Hellfire Shot. Yeah, now that he's raging. Lisa will attack Scarlet, while Sarah tries to charm the other one. She can't. Now she might be able to. The name's Kira? Really? Who's been hurt? You know, some more mega heals would be bad. There's really not much else we can do here. I did not know that ninjas, though, had that ability. I might actually... It might benefit me to go and reincarnate everyone into ninja real quick, just so they can grab that skill, dip out of that, and then, you know, return back to their classes. But then they'd be super far behind when it comes to upgrading classes.
Thank you.
Ooh, Purgatory Palm.
Hey, power to protect everyone.
Oh, that's why I let this play out, because sometimes they'll say new things, such as the fact that they've awakened. Hey, there we go.
Let me thank you.
I'll kill you. She hit you and you said, let me thank you? Bit strange there, boy. Well, let's check out the new move. And by check out the new move, I meant step 1 step back.
Let's end this quick!
I didn't know he was Whitebeard. Please, please tell me you get the joke. Please, please.
Okay?
I need to know there's more people who watch what I watch, okay? Okay? Alright. Goodness, this is gonna be a very, very story-heavy episode. My brain's going faster than my mouth can speak. Causing some, problems.
She said she won't forgive us, but she wasn't much of an enemy.
That was our chance to fight Bloodis! Why'd she have to interrupt us?
Bro, is what Bloodis said bugging you? Bro?
Our only hope definitely lies with the final skill. But we're not ready to do it yet.
Wait, the only skill that you haven't mastered is the final skill, right? Doesn't that pretty much mean you've mastered the ultimate demon technique? You're not a novice.
The ultimate demon technique is only mastered when you've learned the final skill. Only then will the skills reach their true potential.
I didn't know that.
I couldn't learn the final skill, so I ran away. I'm a novice. No matter what I do, nothing is going to change that. Why? Why won't it activate?
It appears you are not yet ready to learn the final skill. But do not rush. Rushing will not solve anything.
Why?
Now do you understand? If you don't, then it means you haven't trained enough.
Another lecture.
Don't get so irritated, Gilead. We are demons. Our hearts are a cluster of evil. But when you can change your evil heart into a pure heart, that's when the final skill will activate.
This story again? A pure heart? Don't be ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. No matter how remarkable your powers are, at this rate, they'll all be put to waste. It's all in your heart. You must open up your heart, Gilead.
Your yapping sounds convincing, but aren't you actually just scared?
Of what?
You're scared that you're gonna lose to me. That's why you're giving me lame-ass reasoning and won't teach me the final skill.
I was wondering what you were going to say. You have a foolish imagination. At this rate, it will be a long time before you learn.
Stop holding back and teach me already. Why isn't it activating? What am I missing?
I've already given you the answer. Figure the rest out by yourself. That's part of the training.
If you don't intend to teach me, then I'll force you to teach me.
I have no choice.
Oh. What? Why? Why didn't you dodge it? You could have easily dodged it.
You could become the strongest ever. You should use your fists for the ones you love. When you discover the real way to use your fists, you will become the greatest.
I haven't progressed one bit since then. Like Blood has said, I'm a novice.
Well then, there's a little bit of interesting insight into... Oh! Oh! We did it!
As I thought.
Did not realize there was something there. Give me that! We now have access to sages! Oh my goodness. Of course, it doesn't matter, because, you know... I mean, I could go around and see again. If people might want to change their class. Kiwi might actually be better as a sage now that I think about it. But it wasn't up to me. I specifically asked these people what they wanted to be, and this is what they gave me as options. Oh, she is Seraphina. So I want to point out that one of the events actually also took place. If you remember a while back, they were talking about if they ever met Bloodus again, Seraphina would go in, make the shot, and then Killia and Zeroken would jump in and actually use the final skill. Pretty good, right? It's foreshadowing. I don't know how many of these little events... Oh, hey, there's Heroic.
This is boring, dude.
Ouch, me. I felt as if you were speaking directly to me. Yes, I finally have gotten most of the character classes unlocked. That's something. I might swap maybe Valerie to a Sage. Totori. Never know. Anyway, it's about time we ended the episode. I want to thank you all for watching and do hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, you know what to do. I much appreciate you if you do. Tonight, I want to say, laters.